there's more of a fire risk. There's like the regulations exist for a reason. The environmental regulations exist for a reason. If you get rid of all the environmental regulations, what do you want to have? A situation like China was a decade ago where you look outside and you couldn't see a building that was 150 yards away because the air is so polluted. There's so much particulate matter in the air that when you breathe it in, you die 10 years younger because you're basically inhaling little particulates that are going to give you cancer down the road. Is that what we want in this country? Is that what we want? And the other day we did a segment, we're in the new Gilded Age. Well, this is part of the new Gilded Age, right? No rules, no regulations. Do what you want if you're a robber baron. They're bringing back child labor in so many of the Republican states. Child labor. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. At the same time, the Democratic states are doing free school breakfast and lunch for kids. The Republican states are rolling back child labor laws. Rolling back mandatory breaks for extreme heat if you work outside. Preventing cities from increasing their minimum wages in red states. This is what they're doing. And now, look, he's reaching his final form, right? Reaching his final form. So if you have a company here and it's a big company, $1 billion or more, you won't have any environmental regulations. By the way, RFK, where you at, dog? Where you at? RFK, for most of his adult life, one of his big things was environmental regulations. Protect the public. Make sure terrible toxic chemicals are out of the water and people aren't getting sick. This was like your whole thing, bro. Now, the guy you snuggled up to is saying, how about all environmental approvals it's a given. You're good. You're good. All approvals, all permits, no regulations in any way, shape, or form. You got anything to say about that? You got anything to say about that? Or now, do you just, I just trust big business and robber barons because I snuggled up to Trump. Is that how it works, buddy? Is that how it works? See, this is the thing, man. This is corrupt. This is anarcho-capitalist, basically. And this reflects what his first term was. Guys, how many times have I told you this? He's not a fucking populist. He's not. He's a revolutionary conservative. And I think a lot of people look at the fact that he feels revolutionary and they go, oh, maybe we'll get some good things out of this. No. He's a revolutionary to conservative ends. So what that means is exactly what you think it means. It's George W. Bush on steroids. It's massively cut taxes for the wealthy and corporations. 83% of his tax cuts went to the top 1% the last time he was in office. The tax cuts for working people, temporary. The tax cuts for the rich, permanent. He lost 200,000 manufacturing jobs as he pretended to be the anti-outsourcing guy. He presided over a net loss of 2.9 million jobs his time in office. 2.3 million people lost health insurance his first 3 years in office. I think it was about 3 million by the end of it. Appointed more billionaires and Wall Street CEOs than any other administration in history. Filled the NLRB with union busters. His labor department stiffed 8 million workers of overtime pay. This is who he is. This is who he is. And so he's going to loot the treasury, bro. All the subsidies, all the corporate welfare, all the tax cuts, that's going to go to all of his billionaire buddies. And this is trickle down on steroids. Trickle down. Oh, don't worry. Give the rich people all the money and it'll maybe eventually, kind of, not really, trickle down to you. No environmental regulations. No building regulations. No permitting necessary. Right back in the robber baron era, bro. That's where we are. We are in the Gilded Age. Gilded Age 2.0 is here, and they're bragging about it. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.